What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and many of you guys already knew it was just a matter of time. Joe Montana, aka Joe Montana, that dude is garbage, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Bro, where is he? I can't find this guy. Bro, is he trying to play Ring Around a Rosie, pocket full of posy though? All right, there he goes. I saw him. All right, let's go ahead and get on him. There he is, right there. Get him. Get him in the middle right there. Get him. Get him. Yeah, there he is right there. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna be doing right now. We're gonna be raid selling this guy, but we're not really raid selling him because it was a power pass used on him, and that's why I tell you guys, 1,000,000 coins for that limited card. His card is absolutely terrible. Now, the main reason that his card is terrible is because he has a release issue. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, pretty much if you can't get at least one Gunslinger, even though for the most part, Gunslinger by itself, like one of them, on most cards don't work, he probably would have been a lot better. Now, numbers-wise, his card looks glitchy because he had all that good stuff going on, but he's just not. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend him. I think his price will drop eventually, very, very quickly, even with him being unlimited, because it's no benefit for him. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, Deuce throw power is garbage. You'd have to go ahead and use 49, coaches and stadiums and all that other kind of stupidness. I'm not doing all that, bro. It's late in the year right now. We're just trying to go out in the game and have fun. There's no need to play around with that. So we're gonna go ahead and give the power up pass back to Ray Guy. All right, get him that 99 overall, jump the squad back up to a 99 overall team, and then we're going to go ahead and create Patrick Mahomes, and we're going to use the Gunslinger glitch to see if he's, what he's all cracked up to be. Now look, let me just explain something to you guys right now. When you guys see this gameplay, just understand, Joe Burrow still throws the ball super fast when compared to anybody else, in my opinion, with the Gunslinger glitch. Like, if you use Joe Burrow, the rookie premier version, that can get 4 times the Gunslinger, he absolutely 100% throws the ball like it teleports like right to the receiver. Now, for those of you guys that are throwing streaks, that may be an issue because the ball gets there too fast, and I hear you guys, I understand it. If that's the case for you, then all you have to do is pretty much go ahead and use Aaron Rodgers the way, like I gave you guys the blueprint. Aaron Rodgers, no abilities, a running back, 2 tight ends, or a wide receiver and a tight end with streak specialists, and you can go out there and moss dudes to another millennium and also have a decent run game. For me, I have to experiment, okay, because I have to find the next best thing for you guys to get wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much, if I wanted to just go out and just always make sure that I'm like locked in and want to win games, I would keep my roster the same. And that's something that I want to point out to you guys as well. That's a major factor to understand. When it comes to Weekend League, I'm going to tell you guys this. Don't make any adjustments to your team. I know it sounds weird, but when you do that, you're going to be, EA is going to get all up in your business. It's sort of like they lock you in when you play your first game to that roster, and if you change anything, it just goes haywire. I promise you this, guys, all right? Pretty much, I had some losses. I got blown out once this Weekend League. The other losses were within like 3 or 4 points, right? The blowout loss was because I made one stupid adjustment, and I changed a player on my team, and it just didn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I be like, you got to understand, when I come out of a game, if a dude does something crazy, I have nothing else on my mind but to dress up as Winnie the Pooh, make sure that there's nothing underneath, and take care of that, bro. And sometimes I kind of do it really, really, like I'm not thinking about it, and I just do it, and it causes a problem with the rest of the lineup, because I went out in games and Devin Hester was fumbling. Like, I have to rage sell him. Like, I don't even know what was going on. It's just weird. All because I made one slight adjustment. Now, as the videos goes on, I'm going to go ahead and break down some of the adjustments that I've made, some of the changes that I made. But I'm going to show you different things in the gameplay to kind of make you guys understand. Like, right now, when we were adjusting, who's going to have abilities or not, those type of things, you want to be very, very careful with it. All right? Because if you don't understand the way the game works, if you don't have these players that have these superhuman abilities, you're going to have an idiot that's going to come out, he's going to roll outside the pocket every play and throw a corner out. And then you're going to be raging because you're going to say, why is that guy getting his legs taken out and he's not in the contain? You're going to start saying, like, yo, what's going on? So the best thing for you guys to do, don't do the things that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, unless you understand, because I explained it to you. Me putting Myles Garrett with abilities and not having abilities on Clowney and also LT, that's a very dangerous move. Because if you run into a guy that wants to run the ball every play, you don't have run stopper. So you're going to get like some really bad things happening to you. The reason that I have it right here on this, the still right here, what we're looking at with Patrick Mahomes versus Joe Burrow, I want you guys to notice a couple things, right? Joe Burrow's card is way better than Patrick Mahomes' card. He's taller by an inch, and he just does whatever he wants. Now, understand this though. The reason that we're going back to Patrick Mahomes is because one of the biggest things that we had an issue with his card was that he couldn't release the ball. Fast forward to now, we know about the Gunslinger glitch. He should be able to get the ball off, which means he probably is a much more suitable quarterback in the game. So a lot of you guys are writing comments, you know, get Patrick Mahomes again. Let's see what's going on with him. That's fine. The problem is I violate my own rules by doing this during weekend league. Remember I told you guys I don't want to like experiment during weekend league because those are the wins that get you a lot more stuff. Then I go ahead and experiment in weekend league and get dominated. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But guess what? You guys want it. I'm going to do my best to give it to you. It is what it is, bro. So with Patrick Mahomes, boy, we're going to go ahead and check out, you know, the basis of it is he has a 99 throw power stock. And like I told you guys way back when I first got him, it doesn't matter. He throws the ball just like Joe Burrow does with the chem. You see what I'm saying? So that 99 throw power in green means absolutely nothing. You can get lower level throw power quarterbacks. I think maybe like around 95 and above, because 94, they didn't really throw the ball further enough. I think that's when we had the older Troy Aikman, my first love in Madden 20. He had a 94, and I saw a difference from 95 and up. So pretty much that's another thing that you guys have to focus on. Where the attribute starts, the thresholds. Many people will say it's different parts. For me, I notice it from 94 to 95, and then 95 up is like the same thing. Whatever you guys decide, that's good, but just make sure you understand that, you know, look, you don't have to use a quarterback that I'm using, okay? But make sure they can get the ball off. I don't care what's going on. That is the most frustrating thing. That has been something that I think no matter what, most people agree that the throwing motion in this game was a major problem. So that's something that we can agree on. Even though we disagree on a lot of things, that's one of the major things we can definitely agree on. So bringing Patrick Mahomes out right now, we just want to see what he's all about. Okay, just throw it right there. Go for 6-2. Night Train, fall on the ground. Good job. Jalen Ramsey, don't catch him though. Oh, who was that? Golden Ticket Inua? Inua? That's Golden Ticket? He tried to hurdle too? Oh, he tried to disrespect me. I didn't even pick up on that. He tried to disrespect me? Bruh, me? Bruh, disrespect? Bruh, the? Okay, this is what you want to do? Fine. All right, so look, this is what we have to understand now. I've changed up what I did. So I've already made a drastic mistake in weekend league because I've changed my quarterback. I've changed positions. It's a no-no. Trust me. You will see that if you make any adjustment, bro, you will get what's coming to you. So pretty much what I'm going to do from now on, I got to try to hold myself to it. I'm going to set my roster for the, my first game, and I'm not changing my roster no matter what. You remember what people used to think back in the day, like, if you moved one player out? Like, Mud has always been like that, though. Like, if you take one player out, everything went crazy. All right, so that's a very, very good throwing motion. That is a very, very good throwing motion. So he definitely gets the ball off faster. Is he worth, like spending the coins of 240 to get him and not using Joe Burrow? Is it that big of a difference? You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it could be, you know. Like I said, I don't run around and throw corner routes. Maybe if I did that, it would be a little bit more appealing for me because that would add a different aspect to the game for me. Because if I'm throwing streaks and I'm rolling out the pocket, it's like that's somebody's worst nightmare. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yo, this guy is just going to do whatever because it becomes very, very wild when you could get those corner routes going. So, you know, it's certain things that we could do. I may try it out to see how that works, but for the most part, yeah, Patrick Mahomes, you guys that wanted to see him, he definitely, you know, he throws the ball like Patrick Mahomes in real life with 4 times Gunslinger. Like, he definitely does. Like, from any position, he was just letting that thing go. And that was really, really good to see. If we would have known about this earlier, that would have been a much better thing. We would have won a lot more games. We wouldn't have got sacked as much. And it would have been, a better experience for all of us with little to no rage, which is very, very interesting. But this guy right here, pretty much what he wants to do, he just wants to run the ball every snap. So more than likely, he's going to leave this game because we got the run D. All right, so because we got the run D, my man is going to understand early, like, listen, bro, all you got to do, bro, yo, spread them out. Spread them out. Go ahead, run. Go ahead. No abilities needed. No abilities needed, bro. Just spread them out. And that's pretty much it for this guy. So he wants to go ahead and have a slack box contest with his dead goldfish. So we're going to let this guy go ahead and do what he has to do. I just want to let you guys understand. Patrick Mahomes, like, you can go ahead and try it if you just like Patrick Mahomes, whatever. But it's not really worth it. Like, he's not doing something that gets very, very spectacular. He's just getting the ball out quicker. And at this point, there's so many quarterbacks that do the same exact thing. Really not worth it. That's why I didn't go and power him up from the bottom to the top, because it doesn't matter. Because all you'll be getting is that front art. You know, with the Super Bowl photo, that's all you would really get if you powered him up from the bottom all the way up. So we just used the 99 base card. I'm going to give him one more go to see if we're going to raid Solomon up. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.